same place, different night. The corner booth still wears the scars from old conversations after dark. You sat across from me once more, like time had never closed the door. Your hair was shorter, your eyes were calm. You held your drink between your palms, then gave that smile I used to know, and made the whole room moving slow. We don't have to fix it, we don't have to try. Some things come back softer when enough years pass by. Same table, different night, same old spark beneath the light. We ain't who we used to be, still your rhythm remembers me. Same table, different night, nothing wrong, nothing right, just two hearts inside the groove, finding out what time can move. You asked about the songs I write. I said they keep me up some nights. You laughed and traced the wooden grain, then let the silence speak again. The band fell deep behind the beat. Your shoe kept time beneath the seat, and when that low guitar came through, I saw the younger side of you. We don't need a promise, we don't need a plan. Some memories feel better when you don't force where they land. Same table, different night, same old spark beneath the light. We ain't who we used to be, still your rhythm remembers me. Same table, different night, nothing wrong, nothing right, just two hearts inside the groove, finding out what time can move. Maybe love just changed its clothes. Maybe neither of us knows. One slow laugh, one old song, one look held longer than before. No going back, no closing down, just leave a little room for more. Same corner, same feeling, just a little older now. Same table, different night, same warm shadow, softer light. We ain't trying to rewrite history, still your rhythm remembers me. Same table, different night, let the moment sit just right. Two old hearts inside the groove, finding out what time can move. Same table, different night, still something there. you right there. Your coat was lying on my chair, like it had always belonged there. I stood a moment by the door and felt the years return once more. The room was low, the music warm, a soft bassline moved through the storm. You looked up slow and gave that grin, and let an old world wander in. No invitation, no reason why, just one small sign that pulled me through the night. Your coat was on my chair, and suddenly you were everywhere. In the low light, in the groove, in every little way you move. Ooh, your coat was on my chair, like time had left a place for you there. One quiet room, one old desire, and one slow song to feed the fire. You poured a drink and crossed your feet. The snare fell lazy underneath. You asked if I still stayed up late. I said, some habits learn to wait. And then one warm chord began to bend. You smiled the way you did back then. No need to talk about the past, we both could feel it moving fast. No declaration, no perfect line, just one old feeling falling back in time. Your coat was on my chair, and suddenly you were everywhere. In the low light, in the groove, in every little way you move. Ooh, your coat was on my chair, like time had left a place for you there. One quiet room, one old desire, and one slow song to feed the fire. Ooh, leave it where it is. I don't wanna question this. One soft sleep, one deep beat, one memory dressed in blue. No promise, no answer, just a room that still fits you. Yeah. Don't move it yet. Let it stay there. Nice and slow. Your coat was on my chair. Ooh, and the whole night changed the air. Everyone in the room started leaning into you. Your coat was on my chair, like the years had kept it waiting there. One quiet room, one old desire, and one slow song the bar, half in shadow, half in scarlet light. I couldn't see your face at first, still something in that motion stirred. One shoulder leaning with the snare, and suddenly the years were there. Time can change a number, time can change a face, but rhythm keeps a fingerprint no distance can erase. I knew you by the way you swayed, by the little pause your body made. One slow step behind the time, and every old feeling fell in line. I knew you by the way you swayed, like the night remembered yesterday, before your eyes came into view. That slow groove told me it was you. You turned around and caught my stare. A quiet smile was awaiting there. No grand surprise, no need to speak. The bass said everything we couldn't reach. You caught without a rush, old memories rising through the hush. Then stopped one heartbeat from my chair, like we had always ended there. Years can change the story, roads can pull us far apart, but rhythm leaves a signature still written on the heart. I knew you by the way you swayed, by the little pause your body made. One slow step behind the time, and every old feeling fell in line. I knew you by the way you swayed, like the night remembered yesterday, before your eyes came into view. The slow groove told me it was you. Still leaning on a 2 and 4, still moving like you did before. One warm chord, one low turn, one memory walking free. No questions, no warning, just your rhythm finding me. Same slow motion, same little pause. I remember, I knew you by the way you swayed, by the quiet curve your shadow made. One slow step beneath the light, and every lost year felt right. I knew you by the way you swayed, like no part of us had really changed, before your hand came close to mine. Your rhythm brought me back in time. Before you turned around, I already knew. By the way you sway, I hadn't heard it like that, not in a long time. Ooh, yeah. You found me, you found me near the back of the room, where the lights were low and the bass line moved. You crossed the floor with that easy grace, then stop just close enough to change the space. I gave a smile, you did the same. Then everything shifted when you said my name. Not loud, not sweet, not trying too hard, just soft enough to reopen my heart. Years had covered over what I thought was gone, but one familiar sound brought the whole night on. The way you said my name made the old groove rise again. The way you said my name brought the heat beneath my skin. One quiet word, one steady flame, and nothing in the room stayed the same. The way you said my name made me remember everything. We took 2 seats beside the wall, talked around the things that hurt us all. You told me time had treated you kind. I said some nights still cross my mind. The drummer leaned behind the beat, your shoe kept moving underneath. Then you looked up through the amber haze and said my name that same old way. Maybe hearts grow careful, maybe distance leaves a stain, but one familiar sound can pull you through the years again. The way you said my name made the old groove rise again. The way you said my name brought the heat beneath my skin. One quiet word, one steady flame, and nothing in the room stayed the same. The way you said my name made me remember everything. Ooh, don't say it like goodbye. Don't let that sound run dry. One soft word, one deep chord, one memory finding shape. No confession, no direction, just the feeling. It can wake. Say it once more, just like that. Real slow. The way you said my name turned the silence into flame. The way you said my name made the years fall out of frame. One quiet word, one steady flame, and nothing in my heart stayed the same. The way you said my name